Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the SIUK University Fair on the 20th of February 2021. Thank you so much for joining us online. My name is Raveena, and I'm going to be guiding you through your very first seminar for today, which is starting your UK education in 2021. So it's obviously been quite a challenging year for everybody since 2020, and now we're going into 2021 with a little bit more information, but also kind of a blurry sense of what's going to happen in the future. So this is a really basic guideline for anyone who's looking to start their UK education in 2021. But there will be much more detailed information from real industry experts throughout the day. So do attend other seminars as well, and I will post a schedule at the end of the session so you can see what other sessions are available. So just to give you a list of all of the universities that are present today, if you've not already been on the floor plan or received a copy of it, we've got a really wide range of universities from all different parts of the UK, and even someone from the University of Gibraltar present today. So you're most welcome to pop into different university rooms, have a chat with them. They're all one-on-one chats. So it's kind of as close to a physical event as it possibly can be. You have the opportunity to submit your application, discuss your different entry requirements, and whatever you need to gather information for your research for starting your degree in the UK. So the UK University Fair is now open, like I mentioned, so you can go back to the floor plan at any point of time, even during the seminar, and speak to universities. So just to give you a sense of how it works and how the floor plan works, if you've never attended the University Fair before, here's a quick clip.
Hello everyone. SIUK would like to explain you how to join the SIUK University Fair with the Zoom application. You can download the Zoom application in advance on your mobile phone or computer. You are required to register through the SIUK London website. That's www.ukunifair.co.uk/London/register by filling out all of the required information. The SIUK staff will contact you to reserve an appointment for meeting with the universities that you're interested in. On the day of the fair, students will receive a confirmation email and SMS with a participation code and a link to join the event. Please click on that link. When it is time for your university appointment, you can click on the university logo that you would like to speak to. The system will then bring you into the Zoom program, and you will meet with SIUK staff. You will have to give the SIUK staff your code that you received via email or SMS to verify your identity. Our SIUK staff will then send you to your one-to-one meeting with the university staff. When you are finished speaking to a university, you can go back to the link to join the event, and then click on a new logo to speak with another university.
So that's some instructions on how to join the University Fair if you've never done it before. So hopefully that was a bit helpful.
Hello, everyone.
Now for some basic information on SIUK for students who have never worked with SIUK, have heard of us before. We are basically UK university specialists. We offer support and advice to EU and international students who are applying to UK universities. So we are the official representatives for UK universities, and we've got offices based in London and Manchester in the EU region. But apart from that, we've got offices in over 45 different countries around the world. A lot of our staff are British Council and UKVI trained, so you're at the hand of experts when you're applying to study in the UK, if you're applying via SIUK. In terms of the services that we offer presentations and expert advice on UK universities. We help the students choose suitable courses and universities that kind of meet their needs and requirements. The one advantage of applying with SIUK is that we have superior applications and a significantly high offer rate, which is at 98% compared to students who are applying on their own, and they have a 55% success rate. So what we do is we contact the UK universities on your behalf, we submit the applications, we can help you get faster offers, we can even appeal rejections. And when things were normal in last year and previous years, we also offered clearing support. Now, we don't know what's going to happen with clearing in the coming year, but there's going to be more information that's going to come out of universities in a few months. So why do we choose to study in the UK? I'm an international student myself, and I came to study in the UK about 5 years ago at the University of Oxford. So the British higher education system has a range of really highly ranked universities, mid-ranked universities, and universities that are known for subjects and specific courses and are known for a variety of different things. So they have a very impressive international reputation all around the world. Studying in the UK will help you develop excellent language skills. My language skills definitely improved in the time that I was here. The UK universities are inspected very regularly to ensure that they uphold high standards, and this is done through the Teaching Excellence Framework, through different government guidelines, and they're inspected regularly to make sure that they uphold these standards. There's a big amount of cultural diversity in the British higher education system. It's unrivaled. So I'm originally from Thailand, and I experienced studying at the Thai university, which was fantastic because we had a few international students, but when I came here, it was a completely different experience, and it's unrivaled, the kind of melting pot of different cultures and nationalities that you get here. EU students may be eligible for financial help. Now, this was definitely true in 2020 when it was pre-Brexit, but a lot of things have now changed post-Brexit. So this is only applicable to pre-settled students, but even that has a lot of different caveats. So we've got a consultant in place today who specializes with speaking to EU students. So if you're interested in applying for funding or need a little bit of more information about getting financial help for EU students, I would recommend that you speak to the consultant at the University Fair today. So there'll be a link on the floor plan that says Meet Consultant. You can just pop in, ask to speak to an EU specialist, and there'll be someone who will be able to guide you. The courses in the UK tend to be shorter than in other countries. So, for example, in the US, a undergraduate program is 4 years, whereas in the UK it's 3 years. And similarly, for a master's program abroad, it is 2 years, whereas in the UK it's 1 year. So it is shorter. And if you're financially conscious as well, that is a big thing to take into consideration. The quality of education through independent research and tutor and fellow and student support is incredible. Personally speaking, I did my master's in the UK, and the kind of constant support that I had from my mentors, teachers, and the small group lessons was really beneficial in me kind of getting the required grades that I needed to graduate and get a good job. The biggest change over the last 5 years, and especially last year, has been the reintroduction of what we call the post-study work visa, which had disappeared from the UK for a while due to changes in different legislations. So now the PSW is back, and what we know so far about it is that a lot of students after their graduation, if they've started in Jan 2020, are eligible for 2 years of a post-study work visa. Now, this is limited to certain levels of study. It is still a bit unclear as there's information still being released on who is eligible. There is no restrictions on the types of jobs that you can apply to, which is really good news. You do not need to be sponsored by a company, which is what UK students who graduated before were required to do. They would have to go and look for a company that offered sponsorship and get what they call is a tier 2 sponsorship to be able to work for them. So that kind of limits you in the number of companies that you can work for. So that restriction is being removed through the PSW. There is no cap, and also a longer work period is definitely possible. So let's say you've managed to prove yourself in the company that you've worked in for 2 years, and they're willing to kind of help you extend your visa. There is no kind of cap or anything on that. So you're most welcome, and it's certainly possible to do that. So if you're at the very beginning stages of thinking about applying to the UK, how should you go about picking a university? Because that is the most crucial step in your entire process. So I'd say start off not by looking at rankings, but ideally look at the courses that you're interested in, look at your abilities, talk to an SIUK consultant, get some advice and insight, because we've worked with students who want to study anything from pharmacology to business to really weight courses like equine study. So we can really help you and guide you as to which universities would be more suitable to your needs. We highly recommend that you research the entry requirements, because you might want to get into a certain university, but if you don't quite have all of the documents in place or the IELTS certificates or everything that you need to apply to them in time, you will miss out. So definitely research the entry requirements. Do this early to make sure that you've got everything that you need, so it doesn't kind of stop you from applying to your dream university. The other step would be to attend the SIUK fairs in London. Now, normally these would be done in person at a nice hotel, but we're doing this online now, and I'm really glad to have you all here today. So definitely attending these fairs is an advantage because you can meet all of the universities in one spot, speak to all of them for 10, 15 minutes, gather some information, get your research done. And it's just like a one-stop shop for universities in the UK. So here are just some of the universities, the logos that you see on the screen are some of them who are here today, and there's loads more. There's like over 60 unis present. So make the most of this opportunity and go and speak to as many of them as you possibly can. They're all very keen to speak to students. So when you're looking at universities as a whole, when you're looking at the UK as a whole as well, you're looking at various different aspects, and you're kind of thinking about coming in here as a student, what's student life going to be like? You're looking at rankings, you're looking at various different aspects of it. So the UK dominates at the moment according to Statistica, Europe's top 20 university list. So if you're someone who is ranking conscious, then that is definitely something to bear in mind. The UK comes across really well in rankings and league tables, and there are a lot of their universities come into the top 10, not only in Europe, but around the world as well. Now, if you're not quite sure which league tables to trust, here's some really simple starter kit points. So you can start off by looking at the Times Higher Education website, or also known as the THE. They tend to release world university rankings every year. So for example, last year they released the World University Rankings, and I think it's been for the last couple of years that the University of Oxford has come across as the #1 university in the world. And then you've obviously got the more obvious candidates like Cambridge, Howard, and all of those are always in the top 10. But there's also universities that are ranked based on a variety of different aspects as well. So you can get a basic ranking from the Times Higher Education website, but you can also get more niche, more specific ranking from them. The other guide that a lot of students tend to use and is quite reliable is the Sunday Times Good University Guide. So they publish this every year, and they rank universities based on a variety of different metrics. And also they do very good subject rankings. So if you're more subject conscious and things and you want to get some information as to which universities are really good for accounting, then I would definitely recommend looking at one of their guides. Now, something new that came out in the last 2 or 3 years has been the TEF, which is the Teaching Excellence Framework. Now, the Teaching Excellence Framework is basically a guideline whereby UK universities are ranked into gold, silver, bronze, or provisional based on their teaching excellence. So there's a variety of different metrics that have been put into place in order to determine which universities rank into gold, silver, and bronze. And a lot of universities that are ranked gold, you might actually notice that they have kind of plastered this on all of their marketing materials. And it's kind of a way for them to let you know that they have really good teaching excellence, and they're really well known for their academic capabilities. But the teaching excellence framework is a lot more than just about a lecturer standing in a classroom and how well he kind of does that lecture or that session. So there's a lot of different metrics to it. I would recommend kind of looking a bit more into that if you're really interested in kind of going into a TEF gold institution. So the university league tables, like we mentioned, there are many different league tables that you can look at, but here's just an example of if you log onto a standard website, how they would kind of be looking at various different metrics like entry standards, student satisfaction, research quality, graduate prospects. So there are many, many metrics that go into ranking UK universities into different. So this is an old one from 2019, but you can always find this information via, again, the Times Higher Education website, the Good University Guide, or even looking at the Teaching Excellence Framework. Now, again, like I said, this is a really basic guideline on applying to study in the UK. So I'm going to touch a little bit on UCAS, which is the Universities and Colleges Admission Services, which is an online application system for applying to undergraduate courses in the UK. It's a very fast and easy way to apply to 5 different programs or universities using just one application. So that's fantastic that you can use just one application to apply to 5 different programs or 5 different universities. In one sense, it is an advantage, but in the other sense, there's a lot of pressure because you've only got one chance to get all of your information correct. So you need to make sure that you get all of your information right. If you need to speak to a consultant, just talk to us. If you're not quite sure what to do or how to apply, speak to the university, speak to your advisor, speak to your mentors at the current education institution that you're in, or speak to SIUK. We're kind of experts in this field. This is what we're here for. So we'll kind of make sure that all of the information on your UCAS form is correct. Now, this is the slide where I'd say if you've got a pen or paper around you and you're watching us from your laptop or your tablets or devices, you can take a screenshot or make note of this. It's kind of really basic information as to what you will need for your UCAP university application. So you'll need your transcripts and certificates from all of your previous educational institutions. If you are an international student and your transcript or certificate is not in English, you'll probably need to get this translated by an official agency and stamped if necessary. Now, when I say an official agency, that is an official translation agency. If you're not quite sure which translation agencies to approach, again, you can go back to the University Fair floor plan, click on Meet a Consultant, and they'll be able to give you some information as to which translation agencies you should be using for your certificates and any other transcripts that you've got that need to be translated. The personal statement is a key component of your application. Sometimes, even if you've not got the grades that you require to get into your dream university, the personal statement can be the make or break thing that kind of pushes you over the edge, because there might be some applicants who are just kind of borderline at the grade that they need to get into a university. But if they've got a fantastic personal statement that blows away the academic or the person who's making the decision, you might just get into your dream university. So it's a super important component. There is a seminar later on how to write a powerful personal statement, which I would recommend that any students who are writing their personal statements at the moment or thinking of applying to the UK should definitely watch. You'll probably require a letter of reference. Now, if you're an undergraduate student, this is usually an academic reference. If you're a postgraduate student, then this is usually a combination of an academic or a professional reference from your latest workplace. You'll also require the basic stuff like your passport, your ID, and if you're applying via UCAS, then the UCAS application fee for 2021 is £25. So that is for the standard application where you apply and you're applying to 5 different universities or 5 different programs. However, if you're very dead set on applying to just one program or one university, then we would say that the UCAS application fee for that would be £20. So the very first step, let's say you've decided you want to apply to the UK, the first step would be to set up a UCAS profile. So just go onto Google, find the UCAS website and start setting up your profile. They'll kind of guide you on the website, a step-by-step process on how to do this. Now, once you've kind of created your UCAS profile, I want to highlight that there's a buzzword on the third bullet point there called UK Application 13. I'm going to repeat that again, UK Application 13, that is the UCAS buzzword. Now, what does a buzzword mean? It means that you've set up your UCAS profile, you've decided which universities you want to apply to, we've kind of helped you with your application process, but if you put in that buzzword in your UCAS application form, it gives SIUK the reins to make sure that everything is done correctly. It gives you access, it gives us access to your application to make sure that everything is done perfectly before we submit it to the university, and we can help you and guide you through that process. So we are a registered UCAS application center, so do not worry, you're at the hands of experts when it comes to this. Make sure you're aware of different deadlines as well when you're applying to UK universities. Now, the deadlines are not as applicable as 2021 because a lot of universities have been very flexible with entry and start dates because of the pandemic. That being said, if you are an international student, you'll still need to be considerate of what they call is the CAS deadline, because you'll need to get your CAS to apply for your visa and things like that. So if you're based here in the UK and you're applying to a UK university, I think some of the universities are in fact accepting students now because of the pandemic, all the way past the enrollment dates and even the class start dates. So the universities are being very flexible and understanding of different student situations. So now that you've submitted your application, you want to check that you've received decisions from all 5 programs. So let's say if you've received decisions and based on kind of what's been accepted, what's been rejected, you need to make a decision as to what is your firm choice and your insurance choice. And the firm choice is basically the university you absolutely want to go to. It's kind of your first choice, your dream university. So put that as your firm choice. And then the next bit would be to select a second choice or an insurance choice. Now, the reason why this happens is that as soon as your offer is converted from a conditional offer to an unconditional offer, and let's say your firm choice accepts you, you automatically kind of get a confirmation from them, and that kind of becomes your key university. So be very careful as to which university you put down as your firm choice. Now, if for some reason you get rejected from your firm choice, then automatically that kind of acceptance is transferred onto the second one. And if you get accepted from them, that kind of like seals the deal for you to apply or to get into a UK university. So that's the case if you've received offers. Now, if for whatever reason you've not received any offers, you've been rejected from all of the 5 universities, or you decided to kind of reject all of the 5 applications and not kind of go through with any of them, then there's still an opportunity for what we call UCAS Extra, which is you can apply to one other institution, and it's kind of like an extra shot to get into UK universities. Now, there would normally be UCAS clearing every year, but again, like I said, it's a bit unclear as to what's happening with that. So it's very likely that it might be very similar to last year with predicted grades in A level. So there might not be clearing, but it's very hard to say at this stage. But UCAS Extra still exists. If you don't have the offers that you like or you've been rejected, don't fret, there's still an opportunity via UCAS Extra. And if you need some advice on how to do that, again, just contact our consultants. Now, we talked a lot about applying to UK universities, getting into undergraduate programs, getting into postgraduate programs, but sometimes you want to come to the UK, but you're not quite sure and you're not quite ready for a full-fledged undergraduate program. This is where an international foundation program steps in. So it pretty much sounds as its name sounds. It gives you the foundation before you step into a full-fledged undergraduate degree. So there are normally different types of foundation programs, like a university foundation. So this would be sometimes a bit subject specific. So if you want to do a very niche course, then you can apply for a business foundation program, which will not only give you the specifics about business, but also teach you some English language skills, some like writing skills, and kind of just basically how to survive in university skills. Or you can go via a foundation provider. Now, foundation providers usually partner with a variety of different institutions. We've got quite a few foundation providers at our fair today, like Navitas, Cambridge Education Group, King's Education, and more. So you can just contact these foundation providers and they'll kind of work with the university partners and get you the foundation program that you need. And with the advantage of applying with some of them is a lot of them offer what we call guaranteed progression. So if you pass your foundation program, you can automatically be enrolled into a lot of their UK university partners, but there is a step and a process for that as well. So again, like I mentioned, here are some of the foundation providers that are present at the fair today. There are loads more, so go in and speak to them. I'd encourage you to speak to Navitas, Cambridge Education Group, and King's Education, because they work with a variety of different UK institutions, and they can really give you some information about different UK universities. Now that you've kind of decided you want to apply to a UK university, obviously it's a very competitive market out there. So you need to make sure that you stand out from the crowd. So you can get an SIUK free application support service. That is just by speaking to our consultants today, let them know that you're interested in applying, and you can get some free application support service from us. The other option would be to do an SIUK premium application service. This is where we kind of work very closely with the universities and we guarantee that you will get an offer at the end of this, because we'll make sure that your application is done correctly. You're prepared that you're going into a course that would be suitable for you. So that's the advantage of taking a premium service. There is also an Oxbridge application service for the eligible candidates to apply to top ranked universities. So there's a lot of training involved on how to do that, and it'll help you kind of get into your dream university. Now, if you're using any services of SIUK, there is a FAIR 10 code. So that's FAIR capital 10 to get a 10% discount on all of our services. So this code is actually only valid today. But if you're interested, you can also speak to a consultant and buy a service a bit later, and they might be able to extend this discount code for you. So like I mentioned at the very start of the presentation, this is just one of many presentations that is happening today, and this is a very basic introductory guideline on studying in the UK in 2021. But if you want some more information, some more subject-specific information, or some more details on like writing a personal statement or higher education in the pandemic next steps, there's some really good seminars by industry experts coming up between 12:30 to 3:30. So I would really recommend you stick around and come back for any seminars later. So this has obviously been a very tough year, all of 2020 and now the start of 2021. We worked really closely with our UK university partners, and like we said, we are the official UK university representatives, and they just have a message for all of us to remind us that they're here to help. So I'm just going to play this video.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi.
Hello. Hi, I'm Emma from the international team at Abertay University in Dundee in Scotland, and we are all here to help.
Hi, my name's Makala and I'm a third year student at the University of Bath, and I'm also in my placement year working in the student recruitment team, and I'm here to help.
Hello. My name is Will Liu from Brunel University, London. I'm here to help.
Hi, my name's Megan and I'm from Cardiff University, and we are here to help.
My name is Ting Chan and I'm an international officer for Coventry University. I'm here to help.
Hello and greetings to all SI UK students and staff. My name is David Thornber and I'm Durham University's Senior Regional Manager for East Asia and Australasia, and I'm here to help.
Hi, I'm Faz Salim from SI UK Education Consultants. We're here to help.
Hi, I'm Dan from Edge Hill University and we're here to help.
Hi everyone, it's Taylor from the University of Exeter. Just a quick message to say that we are all here to help.
Hi everyone, this is Gosha from Falmouth University and I'm here to help.
Melissa from Glasgow Caledon University and we're here to help.
Hi, it's Albert from the University of Greenwich. I just wanted to say on behalf of the whole international team at the university that under these difficult and challenging circumstances, we are here to help.
Salut tout le monde, je m'appelle Awatif et je travaille en tant que Senior Education Consultant à SIUK et je suis là pour vous aider. Merci.
Hi, my name is Fadi. I'm the Regional Manager at Kaplan International Pathways. We are here to help.
Hi, my name is Ahmed Al-Ghazawi and I just finished my Masters in Computer Science at the University of Leeds, and I'm here to help.
Hi, my name is Choi Tang. I'm the Global Recruitment Support Officer at the University of Leicester. We're here to help.
Hi, my name is Joanna and I work at London Metropolitan University, and I just wanted to tell you that we are here to help.
Hi, this is Graham Tong from Middlesex University, and I just wanted to say that Middlesex and myself are here to help.
Hello, it's Sophie from Northumbria University in Newcastle, and I'm here to help.
SIUK シニアコンサルタントの花房です。大変な時ですが、SIUK は皆様の留学を全力でサポートいたします。We are here to help.
Hello everyone, this is Leonie from Oxford Brookes University. We're working with SIUK and we're here to help.
Hi, this is Greg from St Mary's University London, and we're here to help.
This is British School of Marketing International. We are in higher education college in Bournemouth, here to help.
Hi, my name is Catherine Thomas. I'm Director of Marketing and Recruitment at the college, Swansea University, and I am here to help.
Hello, I'm Kate Gadsby-Mace, an International Recruitment Coordinator at the University of Sheffield, and I'm here to help.
Всем привет, меня зовут Адия, я являюсь консультантом по образованию в компании SIUK London. В этот непростой период пандемии я бы хотела вам сказать, что мы вместе с вами и мы всегда готовы помочь вам.
I'm Alexandra Haydock from the University of Central Lancashire in Preston. We're proud to work with SIUK and support all students starting studies in September. We're here to help.
Hi, I'm Mark Whitfield, International Officer at the University of East London. I am here to help. Please do get in touch with us if you have any questions. We are all here to help you. Thank you.
Hi everybody. The situation around the world currently is really bad and it seems to keep getting worse day by day. In these uncertain times, I'm here to tell you, we're here to help you.
Hi, I'm Sherry from Strathclyde University. I'm here to help.
Hello, I'm Windy Han from UB Bristol. I recruit international students in the UK and I'm here to help.
Hello, my name's Jane from the University of Westminster in London, and along with SIUK, we're all here to help.
مرحبا، اسمي رولا، أعمل في مكتب ال SIUK لندن كمانجنج كونسلتنت لمساعدة الطلاب العرب للدراسة في المملكة المتحدة. We are here to help.
All right, and that is all from us today. So I'd encourage you to kind of go back to the UK University Fair. So the floor plan link again, for those of you who need it, is ukunifair.co.uk/London/Zoom. So just go to that link, scroll through the universities, go and talk to whoever you want to speak to, and yeah, just make the most of this day. We are all here till 4 p.m. And if you want to come back for the seminars, you can do at any point of time. You'll find the schedule at the side of the floor plan. So good luck, and thank you so much for listening to this presentation today.